It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. Post change. It's too late to apologize. Oh, breathing in. Oh, taking some deep breaths. Breathing in some fresh God in the lungs. That's what we're doing. Oh, it's marvelous. Woo. Yeah, getting a real workout, not some 3 minute sham. That's some 3 minute trash. Okay? Real workout. Working out and existing, being trying to be the best you that you can be. Yes. Should have been working out. Not me. The 3 minute workout. And that's alpha. Yo, who in there? Right? Listen, and that's who the listen, man. I remember I was a very young person, actually, in the 90s. In the 90s, man. They had these cults. Woo! Serious situation, bro. Serious situation. They had these cults. First of all, shout out to the chat, right? When I get a chance, I'm gonna see y'all and greet y'all accordingly. I'm gonna greet y'all accordingly and properly with respect. Put some respect. RESPEK. We're gonna put some respect on the viewers' names. Except the ones that are just completely out of pocket and off point. But for the most part, my viewers, well, they're fired, man. You guys are fired. Great. If you're gonna drive, folks, drive. I understand. Oh, he's a senior person. Oh, bless his heart. Anyway, I'm in these streets, right? It's too late to apologize. Post change. Yeah. Oh, it's a marvelous day. Marvelous day, wherever you are. Morning, noon, evening, afternoon, nighttime, dawn, dusk. Yo, you got another chance to open your eyes. Keep your eyes on the prize. Don't fool the people about some 3 minute anything. Keep that to yourself. Yo, who's out here staking? First of all, first of all, first of all, I gotta say what's up to my people. I'm gonna try to see what y'all talking about early in this chat. Let me see what y'all talking about, man. We have a winner, Gandhi in the building. You stay on it. Oh, for sure, brother. I'll check that out. I'll check that out, man. He said, yo, you can't dance for 3 minutes, let alone work out. Talk about it, man. All I need is those drums and the cymbal. Du-dum-dum. You know? Mix, Josh Soleil, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, man. Like, in general, who? Oh, man. You live and you learn. Live and you learn. Because sometimes you could have blind faith and things may materialize for you for the better. And other times, you just end up wrecked blindly because you got into something on a blind and didn't really set yourself up adequately, right, to prepare for any outcome, yay or nay. Staking right now, new people coming in. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's just like sort of like put a monkey wrench in your operation. The very thing, the very thing, as far as staking, that got dude to be famous and popular, really, in truth, he basically wrecked to where everyone who was trying to quote unquote do the right thing stake their coins as the thing was intended to be used for, in addition to other things. But it's like you get penalized for that now. The best thing that it was supposed, longer pays better, bigger pays better. Just perverted, twisted terms, because whatever. Oh, it's not paying a lot right now. So what's the point? It's already been exposed of why people were doing what they were doing. Rolling stakes, living off the stakes, as they should, as they should. But too much has come to the fore, too much truth to force people to realize, have they been tricked? Have they been hoodwinked, bamboozled, or are they still going to believe? My thing is, are you going to blindly believe? You know, I remember for quite some time, for a good 2 years during this time period, welcome. For a good 2 years during this time period, I even made a song with a couple people, couple fire people in the community. Morning. Uh, See, when you're out here in this world and people pass you by and they hit you with a good morning, oh, you know you're winning. You know you're winning. Prove me wrong. You out in the world And the folks hit you with the good afternoon. Hey, how's it going? Good morning, sir. Oh, you winning. You winning. A couple years back, for 2 years strong, I heard something by a crypto founder named Pumpernickel. I call him Pumpernickel. I call him Pumpernickel because for an even longer period of time, his avatar was in blackface. But when you hear him talk, you don't hear anything close to black. When you're hearing this guy speak, Mr. Pumpernickel himself, who launched sacrifice projects and got maybe 10 million on average. Y'all know. If you know, you know. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Mr. Pumpernickel was on a stream with DCC, and he told DCC live on a stream, he said he does not believe that the T-share will magically improve the price of Hex, right? I said to myself, yo, this guy's like a maximum hater. I took the stance like, oh, how dare he? That's blasphemous. What do you mean the T-share? How could you not see how the T-share won't improve Hex price, right? Man, I went on a campaign tirade. You understand? The rest is history. Like going against them, everything. Like, oh, these guys are clowns. They don't know what they're talking about. They don't like RH. They fleece the community. Them dudes are closeted racists. Look what he talking about some T-shirt, pretend like he support the community and he doesn't. He don't even believe that the T-shirt could help increase Hex price. All this stuff, right? Years. Made a song dedicated solely to the foolishness. That was 2 years ago, 2023. And guess what? Guess what? 2 years now, over two, oh, well, July is when he made that comment. We're approaching 2 years now. Next month will be 2 years. July is when he made that comment on stream. And that's when I got at him in my own Light Wonder, aka Crypto Wonder way. Two years later, he wasn't wrong. He was not wrong. Pumpernickel was not wrong in his statement saying that he doesn't believe that the T-share B squared, bang, bang, makes sense. T-share B squared, T-share. That the T-share rate can help improve price. And with nothing but actual experiential data, I don't need to look and do any type of forensic analysis paralysis. I don't need to analyze any blockchain, any charts. I could just look at what the last 23 months have produced. And the T-share rate and what it's done in the last 23 months has not helped hex price improve on any level. Not to mention, when I also asked a question to one of the developers, not one of the developer, when I asked Alex from Hedron the question if he believed in what Mr. Pumpernickel said, and he said he did. And I'm scratching my head saying to myself, well, wow, if Alex, Mr. Hedron Icosa himself, who created his own projects, he was cooking up his own dev situation to create coins that were basically working in tandem with the T-share B square, T-share bang bang makes sense, T-share rate. And if we talk about derivatives, we talk about bonding, all that liquidity, nice mumbo jumbo that's supposed to be coded in the contracts. This is what he did. These coins are supposed to ride with the T-share. And whatever the T-share does, we will pull up. Hedron and Icosa with it. And when he told me he believed in what Pumpernickel said, I said, oh, okay. Mental note. What did I do it back then? I kind of dismissed it because I'm like, nah, man, it's 55-55. What are you talking about? It's T-share B square. Bang, bang makes sense. Quick maths all day. Yeah, I bought into the narrative. Bought into the story. In other words, the information, the truth has been there the whole time. It's just unwilling to really accept it and to see it. Period. Period. So people have marked their bodies with that symbol. They've been riding 55. Hey, listen, I made music talk about 55-55. Bought into it. Bought into the fanfare. And you're watching everything unfold. The truth revealing itself in time. In time. It's something, after a while, it's just something that just you cannot hide, regardless of whatever type of smoke and mirrors, whatever types of spells this dude want to cast onto the people to keep them asleep, right? To keep them, right, just remain in a state of fatigue and exhaustion so they don't have to be alert and sharp and question and say, wait a minute, what's going on here? No, you want them to be in a state of haze and malaise. You want them to be mentally and intellectually deficient, not strong. And you can take advantage and say things like, you all are idiots. Everybody's an idiot. Like, people are not addressing some real stuff, yo. This guy would want you to believe an African priest who controls the OA created 55-55 stakes 2 months ago, thereby diluting all the stakers' ability to receive higher percentage rates. So all that's watered down. All of that is watered down. And he telling you, or he's not telling you anything right now. No one's really heard from him like that, unless it's from a video, pre-recorded, right? But the talk was, yo, you need a stake. No, don't sell. And what did people do? Yeah, they staked. But what did some people do? Many people did. They were smart. They sold and made a profit and were happy about it. But that was something that helped you understand you should not be doing. Because what you did by selling, you were instantly gratifying your palate. It went against delayed gratification. You're going against delayed gratification. You can't sell. You should not sell. Selling bad. Staking good. Is staking good now? But y'all want to have nothing to do with these types of conversations. You're going to hope and pray that value returns to the damn coin and that people continue to end their stakes, emergency end stake, so that you can, recover, get some gains. The way it was designed, it worked. Half goes to the African priest. The other half goes to everybody who's staking, all that. You're praying that happens, just so that you can feel like you're a part of something and you did something smart. Meanwhile, the value today is a penny USD per T-share. Yield, oh, yeah, no, it's just a penny. Wait till it gets to $5. Right. It's 2025, y'all. It's no mystery. It's no mystery. You don't believe in numerology, but you're telling the people inflation rate 3.69 a year. Why couldn't it be any other arbitrary figure? Anything else? Think of a combination, anything. No. 55-55. Right. Why that long? Who knows? That's just my opinion for what it's worth. Nobody cares. I don't think he was a billionaire before he got 1.6 billion in 6 months from the Sacrifice Projects. I don't think he was a billionaire before that. People show you who they are, y'all. You coming into some newfound wealth and you're You're somewhat of a braggart, or you're gonna flaunt. You're gonna do some you're gonna do some brand new stuff that you didn't do before because it's in your nature. You have to show people. Look at me. Look at what I acquired. Look at what I have. Look at what I did. Look at what I've achieved. Look what I bought. That's not like it's not hard to comprehend that. You can make excuses and say, oh, well, he's been mining Bitcoin since 2010. Were you there when he was also trading? Because no, who was there when he was mining? Who was there when he was trading? How does one, how can one be able to tell you they called the top on the day and that their calls are always right and everyone's always wrong if they did not have a hand at doing what it is that they're telling you not to do? He telling you, ladies, liquor, and Maddie. Meanwhile, he trades all the time. But you can't because trading bad. It's the spell casting. It's the casting of the spell to draw you in. They want to dress it up and say it's marketing. No, it's to draw you in so that he can continuously, and continuously not even gain, but extract your confidence from you. When you have a voice, just a voice on the internet, who's telling him, hey, listen, harshly criticizing him, not just me, but when you're a billionaire, you're so far removed from these, everybody's an idiot. Everybody's an idiot except you. Everybody's an idiot. And you have someone on the internet. Would you really care about what anybody's saying about you? If you such the alpha, if you're such a great person, if you're all about giving, and you're so smart, would you really care about any type of criticism a perceived hater would deliver? Why would you? Why would you? You see a person like him behave like billionaires, popular, mainstream billionaires that the world knows. You see them act like your man over here. Think of a billionaire that's popular, any one of them. Like really, you think they care about your man? No, one, because they don't care. They got their own stuff going on. They don't care about what people are saying about them like that. Not to that level. To where you have to now respond indirectly, directly respond and say everybody's an idiot. People don't know what they're talking about. They want to act like they're better than him, right? That he knows more than everybody. People haven't done anything as well as he has. And then he shows how he is paying attention, but not supposed to be paying attention because remember, he doesn't communicate or use the internet or any type of direct communication with anyone. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You've been placed under. Uh-oh. They're going after him, yo. Red notice. Red notice, yo. Man. You know, I didn't know anything about a red notice until what happened to him? Come on, bro. That's what you learn. Like, you want to learn how to be safe and create generational wealth. And what are the things we learn here about a red notice? What is that? Pink slip? Somebody getting fired? No, red notice. Red notice. Different. It's not pink. What's that? Oh, when the international police is looking for you, huh? Like this guy. And what's the charges? Oh, some money, blah, 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 and alleged child abuse. And all the while, hey, did you create a stake? Did you stake? Come on, bro. You staking? Huh? Staking? So when this market pumps again, right? This market pumps again, right? Let's say something happens and the creator of all things that we know and don't know, the creator of all things seen and unseen, says enough. It is time. It is time for the bull run. And the bull run comes, and everybody, all of a sudden, starts seeing their dashboard wallets. Their wallets are pumping big numbers. Oh, but wait a minute, you can't sell because you staked. So you can't partake. You have to continuously suffer because what you did was you locked up. You made an agreement with some software, telling the software that you want the software to hold on to whatever you got going on, or you agree to a certain length of terms. So don't break that agreement, because if you break it, you're an idiot. Meanwhile, you're looking at millions in your wallet. The brainwashing is crazy. You don't call that brainwashing? Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Because this is what happened last time to many people. This is what happened in 2021. People were looking at $1 million figures in their wallet. This has been said and openly said throughout the last 2 years. Folks have just been coming out with it. They just tired of the bull. They just were like, yo, this thing was like worth 6-7 figures, man. I'm like, what? I'm listening. I'm not questioning. I'm just listening. Like, what, 6-7 figures? And what they do? Oh, they were staking. They couldn't do nothing. What you mean? What you mean you were staking and you couldn't do? What you mean? What are you talking about? Yeah, they were staking, man. If they ended their stake, they'd get penalized, this and that. And I'm like, huh? Yeah, because if you you don't delay gratification, you a bad boy, you a bad girl. You get, the internet is gonna kick your butt. It's gonna slap you. Something is gonna come from the blockchain and kick you in the butt, kick you in the rear, and tell you, oh, you don't deserve this. And then on the secret tip, they'll tell you. So many people won't tell you. They'll tell you after the fact. Yo, they became retired. How you think they got retired? How you think they became rich? How you think they changed their lives? And they'll say things like, oh, they'll thank them, right? There was a time when there was a campaign where they put hashtag, thank you, such and such. Such and such was right. Such and such was right. Thank you, all this thank you. Yeah, they had liquid bags. And then, you know what I mean? That's cool. They were able to just sell. He didn't question them like that either, because it was party time. It was time for everybody to party. Come on, man, party. What party is he paying for? Nothing. Your man bought him lunch. Your man bought the guy who received billions lunch. just so he could look like, yo, he got no attachments to nothing, right? No, just so he could look super cheap. Come on, bro. Everybody got something to say about what he doing. They try to, to justify the crazy. The views, the views have been meager results. Why do you think that is? The views on the internet talking about this trash have been trash. I don't care what streamer, what channel, whoever in the shanty town you're talking about. The views have been horrible. The views have not improved. They've worsened. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that, Oh no, it's a cycle. You know what cycle it is? A cycle of emotional and psychological imprisonment. Keep being cute, talking about, oh, it's a cycle. I'll tell you what kind of cycle it is for people on other chains. It's been a bull market for other chain supporters and investors. Oh, they've had a great time, lovely. Meanwhile, on this side of things, oh no, we just in a cycle. What cycle? Menstrual? What cycle are you talking about? Whatever menstrual cycle that this is, it need to be, man, that thing need to reach menopause, man. Facts of life. Facts of life. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and there you have the facts of life, bro. They're giving us wisdom forever, and we ignore it. We ignore the truth, or some of us do. And some of us realize quicker than others. I see y'all in the building, man. Black Levin, I see you in the building. Pumpaholics. Yeah, he's just crazy. He lost it, bro. He lost it. He lost it. Yeah, he's just fishy. Like put him in that same boat, that same soup. Bank teller, Forex. Even though Forex had a little run with Drip, but Drip just was a immaculate disaster at the end. Like what the hell? You know what happens, man? When people don't know, they mess up good things, man. People just mess up good things, bro. And I'm not necessarily saying that was you know essentially good, but yo, man, if you're making bread and nobody's getting wrecked, until everybody gets wrecked, everybody happy. And people, man, I'm telling you, man, telling you, man, weirdos, man, developers, weird, shady, bookie, spooky, bookie devs, lazy developers, good for nothing, shillers and promoters, greedy, and people like vermin, multiplying and extracting constantly, taking, giving nothing back but want more from you constantly. When you have nothing, they still want more from you. Come on, bro. This guy telling you, this guy telling you, yo, we need more marketing. How corny can you be? Like this dude need meds. You need medication, bro. Like no joke. It's not funny. I'm not even saying this to be funny. I do need help, bro. What you mean? What are you talking about? Huh? You need more marketing. More marketing where? Marketing where for who? Oh no, you can't be serious. Can't be serious. Can't be serious. You market your blockchain, your CD on a blockchain. The marketing was so cringe too, man. People always question that thing too. It's like, yo, is this making money? Is this making people rich? All right, that's it. Nobody care about the mechanics like that, man. It's just like driving a nice, expensive car, a nice, decent car, whatever that takes you to point A to point B. People want to know if this thing works. How can they benefit from it? They don't want to know about the intricacy of the intricacy. Doc, could you help me get better? Do I want to know about what vessel is connected to what artery and how these things could, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't. Just make sure you can help me feel right. Or give me the guidance so I can take care of myself right. That's it. This guy will tell you he's the giving tree, he's the savior. Y'all need to pay attention. Y'all who keep talking about, oh, he's a great thing, pay attention to him. You're under some kind of nasty spell. Brainwash mind control is deeper than what's on the surface. Because you see it displayed heavily on the internet, and it's sad. It's very sad. Because people are eating up the whole thing of, oh, 2 more months. Wait till under 2 months. 2 months of what? Prolonging unnecessary, incessant, foolish agony. Prolonging what? There's people that's suffering. There people are hurt. There people really hurt for real. I told y'all what happened last month. I told y'all what two people did to themselves. I told y'all. And then you're watching on their timeline this RIP, RIP, RIP. And then what are you telling me? Oh, stop crying. Maybe with the stop crying. Because you want to remain blind and drink his Kool-Aid. Nasty. Man, look what we talking about. Look at the title of this thing, right? Are you still staking? And what's the name of the coin, y'all? This is what we working with. And I said this 5 years ago, y'all. And I said this every so often within the last 5 freaking years, bro. What's the name of this coin, y'all? You know, in some circles, that's like a curse. I used to say that yo, this dude cursing the whole crypto space, but what he did, he cursed the minds of his purists, loyalists, people who wanted to believe in something that possibly could have, helped them attain some level of freedom and joy in their life because they were already suffering, right? They bought into what this guy was selling, and the name of the shit is just curse. But you want to nicely cover it up and say, oh no, you know what the shape is? It's like hexagon. So why wasn't it called hexagon? Oh no, it's hexadecimal. You know how you do math? They just make excuses after excuses. The dude is bad news, yo. I'm telling you, man. Bad vibes all around, man. Stop faking the funk and lying to yourselves, man. Dude, corny. You seen them dance? You see them dance moves? He conjuring up filth. You go on the thing and you got candles lit. What you trying to act like? What you doing? Seance? Stop disrespecting people who really about that life too, man. You don't know what he's doing, man. People who have real vision could see through the BS, yo. That's why sometimes everything is not for everybody. People who have real vision and real sight, they could see through the BS. See, me, I took a chance. I'm like, yo, this is a gamble, man. Crypto's just a gamble, bro. That shit's a casino. Yo, money on this, money on that. Let me see. Oh, that thing went 10,000. All right, money right there. Let me try to support for 3 years, talking the same talk. 3 years. And then look, I say 3 years, it's really 4 years. The whole time since 21, I haven't stopped. Haven't stopped. Even now, I haven't stopped. But my tone has changed towards him. Nah, I don't like his vibe. I don't like his energy. I don't like how he's been performing. You're not performing well. I don't care if you're hiding on the internet or not. You're not. You keep responding, you know. Your blockchain ain't performing like you are. You're doing better than your blockchain. That's trash. And he ain't performing. He hiding. His blockchain doing worse than that, yo. That's not good. That's not good. That's meager results. Meager results. Talking about 3-minute workout. Your thing can't be up for more than 3 minutes above SAC price. This thing can't last more than 3 minutes above SAC. How long any time in history has this thing been above SAC? The 2 or 3 times it's been above SAC for over 2 years. You think it lasted longer than 2-3 minutes like his workout? What we doing, bro? Come on, bro. People crazy, man. Wasted our time, bro. You still staking? You doing new stakes? New people? Hey, new people. Do you care? Hey, newbies, no corners, plebs, all this disrespectful shit you want to call these people that you want to come and bring more eyes and attention and adoption. You want to disrespect them too. You want to let's stake this devil coin. Yeah. It's called hex. It's grift magic. You're gonna conjure up, some spells and have people rally towards you and big you up and make you feel like you're important while you staking dust. You earning dust every day like clockwork. Flawless, flawless negativity every day. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Real talk. You're earning one penny worth of flawless negative energy every day, like clockwork. Cha-ching. Cha-ching, that's terrible, nasty work.